Hey Lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. Welcome to my old and new subbies. I'm so glad to have you all here with me today. We are going to be doing some everyday home decor office projects for you today. I'm just showing you a few items that I'm probably going to use, and then some that I'm probably not going to use that I decided not to use, guys. And I just want to give you full disclosure, guys, before we jump in. I am having a severe sinus attack right now. The weather has just been so up and down the last few weeks, and so my sinuses and allergies are just going haywire right now. So I do apologize if I sound super nasally. I don't sound good. My head is really foggy, but I just really wanted to bring you guys something, and the projects are very easy, guys. I just really pushed through and tried to think of something that was going to be pretty easy for us, but also hopefully to offer you some inspiration. So what you see I'm doing first is going in with this little terracotta pot that my friend Kathy Jo sent me from Kathy Jo DIYs, and then I'm taking one of the little cubes there that came from Dollar Tree. Now what happened there was I accidentally put the white paint on the cube because I forgot that I was going to be painting that a different color, but I just used the paint off of there and put that onto the terracotta pot. So you'll see I'm going to switch that up in a few seconds here, but I just go around the bottom half of that terracotta pot in white, and then the top part, you'll see right here, I'm sorry, the bottom half of the cube, I'm going to finish it off in white, and then I'm going to take the outer parts of the cube and the rim of the terracotta pot and go over that in my fusion paint in the color Conservatory. So that's what you see I'm doing right there. And once I get that fully coated, I don't know what I do next. I don't know, guys. I was not feeling good. I really wasn't sure if I was going to get this video done because I was on the struggle bus. I had zero energy. My head was killing me. And I was just like, press through, May, press through. We got to bring them something. Press through. So once I get those covered, I take this macrame ring. Now, Dollar Tree did sell these once upon a time, but I did get mine from Amazon, and I don't know what size they are, but I take that and I cut it in half because this project was actually inspired by another project I did a couple videos back where I took a teapot and then I took a terracotta pot and turned that terracotta pot into a teacup, and I love that. I really loved it, and I was like, I want to make a set of those. Now this is not going to be exactly how that project was, but it was the inspiration for this project. Okay, so what I wanted to do was make a topiary coming out of a teacup. So right there, I took this little miniature cupcake holder that you can find at Hobby Lobby. You can really find them anywhere. Then I went and got my fruit stash because it's going to be a lemon topiary, okay? So I thought I had several different sizes of lemons, but turns out it was only 3 different sizes. So I just roll with the 3. Now, I gotta tell you guys, this project escalated real fast, okay? Because it went from being a simple topiary to, I don't know, it became pretty explosive, okay? So what I'm doing right there is just removing the little plastic part to make it look like it has a little, you know, where the stem is supposed to come out. So then I'm going to take these florals from Hobby Lobby and I'm just going to cut those out. Sorry guys, I hope I'm not grossing you out. I'm so sorry. It sounds so bad. Then I take a skewer stick that you can find from Dollar Tree, and then I'm just going to start assembling the lemons from the largest at the bottom working to the smallest at the top. Now this is where I was thinking that maybe I should have put more on there But once I added the florals in, it was like it started giving me Mardi Gras vibes because some of the florals had purple in it, so it was like white, purple, yellow, and then the green. And I'm like, this is giving me Mardi Gras vibes. So, but I kept going. Y'all know how I do. When there's nobody here to stop me, I just keep going. So this video was no different. Okay? But don't judge me. Okay? Don't judge me, y'all. I was under foggy brain distress. Like, I was really like, I don't know what I'm doing. I probably should just stop here. But no, I kept going. So what I did was, in between each of the lemons, I put some leaves. Now, I probably should have put the florals in between there. I did have my moss out. Sorry, my moss out. That I was going to probably put in there. But then I was like, I'm telling you, once I added those florals, I'm like, I don't know, May. I don't know we got enough room for all this busyness you trying to do. So, what I did next was, I had put the lemon on there, and then I marked off the part of that skewer stick that was going to come in right under that last lemon that I put on top, because I didn't want it to poke all the way through. So that's what I was doing there. And I'm sorry I was out of frame yet again, guys. I promise. When I'm looking at this while I'm recording, it looks like I'm in frame. But I think once I get all caught up, I know I've said this song or sang this song to you guys a million times over. But I think I just get caught up in it, and I just start moving stuff closer to me as I'm working. So I am seriously going to try to work on getting the angles together. I have to do that. Like, I have to do it. It's just only right that I do it. So right here is where I did mess up on this part. I wanted to add the rickrack in there, but I think either I should have added it lower to the top part, like in between where the top and the bottom meets, opposed to just wrapping it around the rim where the green is, because you couldn't really see the green, and I wanted to see that green, white, and yellow. But again, the brain was not functioning, and the brain did what it wanted to do. And so, because I was tapped out, I just went with whatever the brain decided. Okay, so there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of repair here. Okay, that's going to be required on this piece. Full disclosure. All right. So then I'm taking these lemon stickers that I had in my stash. I got those from Hobby Lobby. And I told you guys, I went through my bin of stickers a couple weeks back, and I just have so many stickers and rubber transfers and things like that I have to use. So I pray that I don't drain you guys. I am trying to mix it up a little bit, but I hope I don't drain you guys with it, because I just want to move this stuff. I'm even thinking I may have to do a giveaway of some of my stickers and rubber transfers, because it is so overwhelming. It's a lot, and I know that I probably won't be able to use all of them in this lifetime. So we might have to do a giveaway of stickers and rubber transfers, you know what I mean? So we'll see. We're gonna have to do that, but we have to get these videos out too, guys. Like, we have to share, comment, like we have to get the videos out there, because it is costly to ship, the products out and things like that. Any prizes, it does cost money to do that. Unfortunately, I can't ship to outside of the country, but it's still costly to ship products. So we got to get the videos out there. We got to get the views in, because that's what helped the growth of this channel, and it allows me to share these things with you all. So yeah, so let's just do that. So if you haven't already done so, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell too, y'all. All right, so next we're going in with the Kathy Joe bow right here. And I'm telling y'all, it's just getting busier and busier and busier by the second. I promise y'all that. I can promise you that all day long. It's busier and busier and busier. But I think it's cute. Really do. I do. So I add that to the bottom As you can see, I've added that to the square, which is going to be the bottom of our topiary, okay? And it's a living ribbon that, I don't know. I don't know where it came from, but Kathy Jo made it. I do know that part. I think it came from Hobby Lobby, y'all. If I'm not mistaken. I think that ribbon came from Hobby Lobby. But, I think that's cute right there. You know, that's a safe zone, I think. And then I put the little pot in there, and I'm like, okay, is this gonna work? Is this gonna work? I don't know. I'm having that conversation with myself. I'm gonna make it work. So then I go in and add the little stack of lemons in there, I think. Or do I not? Do I? Okay, I do. That's what I decided to do. Do the right thing, man. Do the right thing. And then I before I start with the florals, I think I go in and add the macrame, the little part to be the cup holder handle part. Sorry guys for the heavy breathing, like it is just intense. So I'm sorry if the breathing is too heavy. I apologize. I'm just trying to catch my breath. So what I do there is sand down those little edges to make it flat, so it'll sit flat to the terracotta pot. I think it's adorable. Like, I just want to make so many of these things. Like, leave it in the comment, guys, if you want to see more terracotta pot cups. We can do all kinds. I'm telling you, we can do all kinds. I have all kinds of thoughts in my head, but I don't know if you guys want to see all that. But let me know. You can let me know in the comments. So right there, that's what I was looking like. Why did you add that cupcake cup on here? Why would you do that? And I'm like, okay, is this gonna work or not? Is this gonna work or not? And I just was like, okay, we gotta make it work. It's on there, but it's only on there with hot glue. I could have totally taken it off, but I was like, we're in it to win it. Let's go, May. So then this is where I go in and start adding in the florals, and this is where it becomes full bloom. Okay. Oh my, one of these days y'all gonna stop me. One of these days y'all gonna be like, I could feel May recording, slow her down, stop her in her path, slow her tracks. I do think it's cute, y'all. I really do. I think it just needs more lemons. I really do. I think that's it. Or either a reduction in flowers. But then I feel like it needs the flowers. I don't know. Maybe I could have just did it with moss. That could have been it. Just added in 1 flower or 2 flowers. I don't know. This is something I definitely have to go back and revisit. But here it is in all its glory. Okay. There it is. Screaming Mardi Gras. All right. But that's it. I think it needs more lemons. I don't know. We're going to just go on and move into the next project. Okay, y'all? So here we have this beautiful wall hanging piece that it's an unfinished wood piece that I found at Hobby Lobby. Now this is new to me. I've never seen this here. It came just like this with the beads around it, everything, that nice little oval shape in the middle. And I love this. I fell in love with it. And I was like, I should have got 2 of them. It was $8.99 with 40% off. Okay. And so I'm taking my rice paper right here because I'm gonna use that heated transfer that I got off of Temu probably like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just going to use the rice paper to trace out that oval shape in the middle, so I can use that as my template to cut out the portion of the heated transfer that I'm going to be applying to there. That was a lot, okay? But you'll see what I'm going to do right here. So I'm just taking the rice paper and laying it down, and then I put the heat transfer on top of it, and I just tape it down so I could cut it out. And I'm sorry guys, I'm so sorry for always being out of frame. It is not intentional. When I'm looking at this, when I look up or glance at certain points, I'm in frame. But I think as I start working, I start putting things closer to me, and then it's just out of frame. And I'm sorry, I have to do better. I really do. I know I do. Forgive me, okay? So once I get that cut out, I just apply it right in the middle. And you guys can let me know, because right here, I was like, I don't want any color on this. And I was like, should I paint it? Should I stain it? But I don't want color on it because I felt like the flowers gave it all the color it needed. So then what I decided to do is make this into a riser. So I'm taking these little miniature candle cup holders and I'm going to use that as the feet. I did pick those up from Hobby Lobby, but you literally can find them anywhere. Michael's online, Amazon, Temu if you do Temu. I don't do Temu anymore. But yeah, and that's it. And you can still hang this on the wall just like that. I love this piece just as it is. Like, I think it's stunning. Like, I really think it's so pretty. So let me know, should I add color? Because I'm like, I don't think it needs color. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But y'all let me know. And we're going to jump into the next project. Now, these are super easy, okay? These are some ceramic, the little miniature ceramic vases you can find at Dollar Tree. And so for my office, I needed a pencil jar, right? Like, so I was like, oh, this will be cute for that. So I'm going to go in with my succulent color paint by FolkArt, and I'm just going to give this vase a and it's more of a cylinder style vase, right? And I'm just going to give it like a distressed look, if you will. Now, of course, I should have removed that tag off the bottom, but that tag doesn't bother me. I'm not bothering it. So we're getting along today, and nobody has to know that that tag is under there. But if you choose to recreate this, by all means, remove that tag if it bothers you. All right, so then I'm going to take some of my rub-on transfer. Now, these are not all the rub-on transfers I have, but like I said, I have so much that I really think I need to share some with you all. So I'm really thinking about doing a giveaway. All right, but if we could get these videos out, we have to get them moving. So all I did was take some of these rub-on transfers that Kathy Joe had sent me, and I love these. I never saw those. They have a very vintagey look to them, and I just randomly put them on there. You'll see it in the final reveal. Then next, with this, I don't know what shape this vase is, but it's shaped. And then I'm going to take another one of these heated transfers that I had in my stash, and it was nothing but a cross with the word faith going down it. And I feel like this piece or that transfer can be used all year round. Like, the colors can transition from spring to fall to summer, you know, from spring, summer to fall, so on and so forth. I just think it is a piece you can leave up all year round, and you can really use it for whatever you want. And so right here, what I'm doing is laying it down, cutting a few little slits in it, and I'm applying the heat press to it, and boom, that's it for this piece, guys. Like, it came out so pretty. I'm telling you, this was so pretty to me, and I felt like it actually came that way. Like, you know, like, you just couldn't tell that it was a heat transfer, and I love it. And here we are, guys. I think that is just so cute. You have to let me know, is this something you would do, or if you like today's projects, guys. I want to hear about that. But here we are with the final reveal. Okay, thank you guys for taking this ride with me, and thank you for bearing my sound bearing with my sound. I'm sorry. You know, I just, it's a lot going on here, you know, and I just need to lay down and rest. I think that's really what it is. I'm just exhausted too, and I need to just rest. But this is the projects of today. I really like them. I wasn't sure if I was going to put it up or not, because I didn't know if it would be enough for you guys, because I always want you guys to walk away inspired with at least one project. So I pray that somebody in today's video got some inspiration along the way. And if you haven't already done so, lovies, please, I'm just asking from the bottom of my heart that you please subscribe, like, share, comment, because you guys know how I feel about the comments. We're trying to build our community here, and it would mean the world to me if you just engaged and share the content that I'm putting out there for our family to grow, because I love hanging out with you guys. I see some regular comments, some regular names, I've gotten some regular emails, and that always makes my heart smile. So let's just keep growing together, and let me know if you guys had a favorite of today. Now, we need to figure out this whole lemon piece, right? We need to, I think it needs more lemon. I don't know what it needs, y'all. I really don't. But I mean, I got the cup piece. That's what I really wanted. That's what I wanted out of everything was the cup piece. So that was accomplished here. But the rest of it, we got to just figure that part out. And I think we'll get to it. I think it'll happen. I think it'll happen. And our pencil jar, I only put paint brushes in there for now because I was just being lazy. But I think that's a super cute piece. And these can even be given as Mother's Day gifts, guys. So that's something to think about too. It's a nice way to upcycle those. All right. So until the next video, lovies, be safe, be kind, hugs and kisses. Happier days away. XOXO. Bye.